Hey, Michelle Mars, blessings to you. Haven't seen you on. Y'all are popping on in here. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? It is raining here in Mississippi. It is raining here in Mississippi, but it is warm, so I am not complaining. I am absolutely not complaining. We're gonna let the room fill up just a little bit. Um, wow, you're in Cali. Wow, yeah, it's raining, but I'm not complaining. It's 73 degrees outside. It feels like springtime now. If it was cold and rainy, it would be something. Listen, you guys, I wanted to give you guys an update on where we are. Right now, with the first goal that we had, the goal is $12. Blessings to you, Natasha. The goal is $12. And that's just so that I can get the last piece of what I need for my outfit tomorrow for tomorrow's photo shoot. That is where we are. The update is $12. God told me I needed to. I love that new profile picture, Natasha. He said I needed to do another update. I'm currently headed because this is what faith looks like. And I'm gonna be real. There was a point maybe a few days ago where, and I still have to pay my phone bill today, but right now that's the goal. There was a point like maybe for like the past month where I had just gotten so tired and I had gotten filled with so much doubt from the trials and tribulations that, I've been having to endure, where if I can be real, I just lost my fight. You know, I just like lost my fight. Can I just like be real? Like, I really just lost my fight. I lost my fight. Like, I had no desire to fight. I had no desire to fight. I had no desire to be stretched, to allow my faith to be stretched. Like, there was a part of me that I thank you. I just, the first goal was just met. The first goal was just met. And so I had lost my fight, you guys. And so that just, the only thing now that I need is just my phone bill to be paid. That's it. The last thing that I need is just my phone bill to be paid, and that's 113. I got an extension on it. And today was the day that it is due. 113 is what I need for my phone bill. The $12 of what I need for tomorrow, that was just sown. Hey, Miss Allen, but right now that is the only goal, is to get my phone bill paid so that I can continue broadcasting, so I can have a phone. And so I had gotten all fought out. Anybody ever felt that way? Like, you go through so much and like you just have no, I felt too weak to fight. I'm gonna say that again. I felt too weak to fight because I had too much doubt. Anybody else been feeling that way? Like, I felt so weak that it was almost like, God, I don't want to toil. I don't want to. I don't have the energy. And the reason why I didn't have the energy was literally because the reason why I didn't have the energy was literally because life circumstances had created so much doubt, so much fear. And I was really like, even though I was trying to trust God, if I can be transparent, what I was really doing was trying to handle everything like in my own strength, like from my dog to everything else. But like, it's like when God corrected me today and he told me that like I was feeling so heavy because I was, not only was I thinking worst case scenarios because it's been back to back to back to back blows, but that it was affecting my faith. It was a lack of faith, that I had. Yet the pity parties too, like I had no desire to toil. I had no desire. But honestly, this is what faith looks like. Faith says, okay, God, whatever you say I can have, I'll have it, right? And so I felt like I needed to share that because this is the first time, like all year, that I have felt the drive to just fight, the drive to just trust God, the drive to go for what God says I can have. I was really like in a headspace of, if I don't have it, I don't have it. Like I had given up between my dog, between everything else that I had been going. Well, I was like really giving up. And so it's like today, as God has been, like I said, it's been quite a, let me know if I freeze. It's been quite a day of revelation where God has really just been showing me like how broken down I was, unwilling to fight. Anybody ever been there? Like, I was not willing to fight. I was giving in to doubt, giving in to fear, giving in to my circumstance, playing a playing a pity party. Okay, that was me. So we're under $100. What's 113 minus 19? Can somebody tell me? And so it's like, at the end of the day, like, that was really what that last the goal 94. That was really like what the broadcast was about. Like, get it together. It was God saying, snap out of it. We really don't have a choice but to fight. The children of Israel were tired. They were worn. Y'all do understand that, right? They were literally all the way worn out from the journey in itself. Everyone, to a certain degree, has been worn out. But the thing is, you have to fight for what God says belongs to you. You have to. I'm going to say that again. You absolutely have to fight for what God, hey Stephanie, you absolutely have to fight for what God says belongs to you. You can sit around and throw pity parties all day long, but your faith is what's needed to get to what God, to get to the place that God has promised you. And so it's like something snapped in me today where I was like, you know what, God, whatever you say, I'm done. I'm done being weak. I'm done having doubt. Like, I'm done being afraid. I'm done thinking worst case scenarios. Like, I'm done. It is the devil's job to fight us every step of the way. It is not supposed to be easy. I'm going to say that again. It is not supposed to be easy, but we be out here acting like, we be having temper tantrums, right? Because we're tired of fighting. Listen, I will never say another day in my life that I'm tired of fighting. I've been telling God that I'm not tired of fighting. Even though I felt too tired to fight, I've literally been saying, God, I'm not too tired to fight. What other choice do you have? It's like I refuse to sit in discouragement. I refuse to let life circumstances dictate whether or not I believe God. Because at the end of the day, belief is shown in moments where it's tough. Your faith in God is shown in moments where the going is rough. Your faith in God, hear me now, your faith in God is shown in those moments. Whew. So my question is, are you ready to fight now? Are you ready to fight for what God says is your? Listen, we've been rolling over. Many of us, we've been rolling over, letting the devil do whatever he want to do. Rolling over, letting him attack our mind. Rolling over, letting him attack our drive. Rolling over, letting him attack our moment. We've just been letting him have a whole field day. We've been letting him have an entire field. Are you tired of letting him win? Are you tired of letting the devil win? What has self-pity gotten you? Where has it gotten you? Where has the doubt gotten you? Where has rolling over? It's like this. Like when a dog is like showing that they're alpha, right? Let's just say you get a puppy and you bring it to your adult dog. The beta dog or the little puppy, a lot of times when the alpha dog or the older dog is letting that dog know who's in charge, what does the little puppy do? He rolls over on his back to say, I give in. I'm no threat. That is what some of us have been doing, and we wonder why we're still struggling, why we haven't gotten certain breakthroughs. We wonder why things are not moving the way that we expect them to. Is because we've been rolling over, letting the devil do what he does best. We've been rolling over, letting the devil do what he does best. Like, I'm going to be real. Like, God showed me, I was slowly giving up. I was rolling over because I felt like I had so much going on. That in moments where I knew I needed to fight, my mindset was literally, I would rather suffer than toil. I'd just rather just not do nothing than fight. I had no energy. But it's like amazing what happens when you can receive God's correction. Like when he straight up like told me like you ain't been really exercising your faith. When he told me get it together, when he told me earlier this morning that the reason why I felt so bogged down was because I was doing it in my own strength. It makes so much sense why I was weak. When you try to get yourself to what God has promised you in your own strength, you feel weak. You don't want to fight. You don't have the energy to fight because you're exhausting all of your energy into trying to handle whatever it is in your own strength. But I believe that on tonight, there's freedom. Like I was giving up. I don't think people even realize that, yes, I was still doing broadcasts. I was still getting revelation. But I really believe that there were certain things that just could not be available because I was not willing to exercise my faith. I didn't want to do it. I did not want to fight. I ain't want to fight. I was tired. But I was tired for the wrong reasons. Somebody tell your neighbor, get up and fight. Get up and fight. Get up and fight for what God says is yours. Get up and fight. Say it again. I'm going to say it again. Get up and fight. Somebody at your neighbor and tell them, get up and fight. Get up and fight. Get up and fight. Ain't no more pity parties. Ain't no more feeling weak. Get up and fight. Now, God said that this is going to be the year of testimonies, but guess what? It requires our participation. It requires that we show up. It requires that we show up. I'm so grateful God didn't let me stay in that state. I'm so glad, so grateful. God snapped me out of it today because I had literally been feeling, God, I can't take no more. I don't want to fight. I don't want to do this. This too much. This too hard. I'm only one person. But it's like when we put our eyes on God, what wasn't possible before becomes possible. And I'm not even talking about blessings. When you put your eyes and set your eyes on God, hear me now. When you set your eyes on God, your strength comes back. Your momentum comes back. Your drive comes back. I'm not surrendering what God has for me in this season, and I pray you don't either. I'm going to say it again. I'm not surrendering what God has for me in this hour, and you shouldn't either. I'm going to say it again. I am not surrendering what God has for me in this hour, in this season, this year. Not ever. And you shouldn't either. Somebody say, I was made for this. You're a king's kid. You're royalty. God's promises are yes and amen. His word says that you will never be defeated. So get up and go for the gold. Get up and go for the gold. Somebody type that in. Get up and go for the gold. Get up and go for the gold. If God promised you living arrangements, come on. Overtake that. Get up and go for the gold. If God promised you a new job, I don't care how many rejection emails you didn't. Get up and go for the gold. If God told you he was going to expand your ministry, get up and go for the gold. No more lingering. No more sitting around sad. No more being down. No more. Get up and fight. Because as long as you're willing, come on, God will give you the grace to fight. He'll give you the grace to make it through. He'll give you the grace, come on, to succeed. And that's it. That's it. That is it. That's what we need. So look, we got to go. I have what I need to get what I need for my photo shoot. But I have a goal. I got to pay my phone bill. The devil will not keep me from broadcasting. My phone is not going to get cut off. So my goal is $94, and that will pay my phone bill. That is my right now goal, right now. $94. Can somebody just simply type that in on the screen? That is the goal. $94. Whether that is 9 people sowing 10 and 1 person sowing 4, whether that is 1 person sowing 40, 1 person sowing 50, you let God lead you. And I pray that I'm not freezing. Haps has been tripping today. Am I freezing? Can somebody let me know if I'm freezing? I can't see no comments. So the goal is $94. That is the goal. So that I can keep my phone on, so that I can continue broadcasting, so that I can have a way to communicate if anything were to happen. The goal is $94. Can somebody type that goal in? $94 is the goal. If you can sow towards that goal, can you just simply put a 1 on the screen? And I'm going to say this, I shouldn't have to do 1 million broadcasts to get this paid for. My heart has been proven. God says my heart has been proven for God's people. I get on here tirelessly. Even when I was feeling like giving up, I got on here. And I'll continue to pour into you guys. But the goal is $94. To those of you guys that are sowing, I just simply ask that you go ahead and sow. That's it. So that I can let you guys know, and I'll probably have to do another broadcast, but so that I can let you guys know where we are. I'll probably do one more broadcast tonight to go ahead and get it paid for in full. But that's the goal. I do ask that if you're sowing in seed into that goal, if this ministry blesses you, if this ministry has helped you in any way, shape, or form, I just ask that you sow into it so that I can continue doing what God needs me to do. So that is it. The ways to sow are right there. You can sow via Cash App. You can sow via PayPal. Those are the ways to sow. And so that is it. If you need prayer for anything, so the goal right now is $84. That is the goal right now, $84. That's the goal. It doesn't take much. That could be 8 more people sowing 10 and 1 person sowing 4. It could be 1 person sowing the entire thing if God leads you to sow that. But that is the goal right there. And so that is it for right now. I've got to get off of here, but I'll be right back on. I love y'all though. I'm rooting for you. So until next time, y'all, peace.